What's up? It was great to see the Michael Jackson Gary in the celebration at in 2300 Jackson Street in Gary. Um, you know, a lot of negative spin, a lot of things with the media do, and they're not consistent, and they don't show respect to the man since he's been departed. It's been gone 16 years, but the fans don't forget. Would have been 67. It was about a week ago. But I was watching the footage with Chris Tucker and Jackie Jackson and Marlon, and it was great to see. It's important that his legacy is maintained. He did come back to Gary. I want to say it was 2003, and they had him in the mayor the Michael Jackson Day. What I love about his fans from all over the world come and pay respects. They're not listening to the racist nonsense, and I say that because the industry and the media has been very racist and biased, and it really tried to slam his character and since his passing. But the fans keep on speaking. He generates the most money from the deceased artists that you can anybody want to put up. He's still dominating beyond the grave. I know it tears they behind up because they never found a successor to him. Never. And Lord knows they tried. And they won't let the man rest in peace. He dominated unlike any other. There's been only one Michael Jackson, and he tore it up. He dominated with the stylings. He was the most dominant artist that I saw in my lifetime. I never saw another artist that, from head to toe, that he was a movement. He was a mover and a shaker. And, yes, you can debate who's more prolific or who's more creative or this or that. However, when you put them peak to peak with what he brought, he made everybody step their game up. He was his standard. And it speaks volumes. It's a trip out thing because Gary gets a bad rep, and it's a tough place. I mean, Gary ain't no joke. It's tough. But that's where they're from. People still got love. They came to 2300. You'll get more coming to Gary than you would to Neverland and even Havenhurst. Speaks volumes. Speaks volumes. See, the root and the start of it is speaking volumes, because the real people never forgot. They still got the memories. They had to hear all the everything in between. But the man's music and what he represented was about love and unity. That's the thing about the Michael Jackson experience and the foundation. So I was glad to see Michael Jackson getting celebrated, the Gary, Indiana celebration of what would have been his 67th birthday, and his brothers and people participating and reflecting and having memories. Because we have to do that.